A former Central Texas police chief pleads guilty to federal bribery charges. This is a case that has shocked the people of Jarrell. Investigators say Andres Tomas Gutierrez took money from undocumented immigrants in exchange for limited immigration status. KITV's Lydia Pantasas went to Jarrell to find out more details.
A small town of about 1,000 people, the last place you'd expect to see at the center of a federal investigation. But that's exactly what happened in Jarrell. This morning, former Jarrell Police Chief Andres Tomas Gutierrez pled guilty to federal bribery charges. It's a charge that left city officials stunned.
To say that we were just blindsided by this is kind of putting it a little bit mildly. And to find out that somebody was doing this, quote, behind our backs is really outrageous.
Mayor Pro Tem Larry Bush says they found out about the charges last night. Investigators say since 2011, Gutierrez took thousands of dollars from undocumented immigrants. In return, he would recommend them for parolee immigration status. This type of application is reserved for people who help officers with criminal investigations.
The chief in this case was effectively selling those to people who were not providing that kind of assistance, and from anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000, violating both the intent of that program and the trust of the people of Jarrell.
U.S. Attorney Robert Pittman says Gutierrez would keep the money and never ask for assistance from the individuals. He would charge undocumented immigrants between $10,000 and $40,000 each. But investigators would not say how many people he took money from.
When we see one of our own violate the public trust, we know that diminishes the public trust across the board. And so we are particularly aggressive in ferreting that out and making sure that the public knows that we're watching the watchdog.
That was Lydia Pantasas reporting. Gutierrez resigned last October. Investigators won't say how much money he took, but he faces up to 20 years in federal prison.